It was a rainy afternoon in a small American town. Lisa, a college student with a taste for vintage decor, wandered into an old thrift store on Main Street. Dusty shelves, squeaky floors, and the faint smell of mildew filled the air. Her eyes locked on an antique mirror in the corner. Tall, silver-framed, with strange carvings etched along the edges. $20, the old shopkeeper said, almost too eagerly. Lisa hesitated. Something about the mirror felt off, but she bought it anyway, thinking it would add character to her apartment. As she carried it outside, lightning cracked across the sky, and for a split second, she swore she saw a shadowy figure moving inside the glass, not her own reflection. Lisa set the mirror against her bedroom wall. That night, while scrolling on her phone, she noticed movement in the glass. Her reflection wasn't in sync. While she sat cross-legged on the bed, her reflection's head slowly turned, staring directly at her. Her breath caught. She blinked, and the reflection snapped back to normal. "Just my imagination," she whispered, turning off the lamp. But in the dark, the faint outline of a man's face pressed against the inside of the mirror. The following morning, Lisa brushed her teeth in front of the mirror. That's when she heard it, a whisper, soft and broken. "Help me." She froze, foam dripping from her mouth. "Who's there?" she whispered back. The mirror rippled like water. A pale hand pressed against the inside, fingers stretching as if trying to push through. Lisa stumbled back, dropping her toothbrush. But in an instant, the mirror returned to normal, only her reflection staring back. Her phone buzzed with a new voicemail. When she played it, her heart nearly stopped. It was her own voice, trembling, whispering, "Let me out."
Terrified, Lisa dug into the mirror's origins. She found old newspaper clippings at the town library. One article, dated 1974, told the story of a man named Thomas Kane, a murderer who had vanished without a trace. Rumors spread that he practiced dark rituals. Neighbors swore his body never left his house, and his soul was bound to a silver-framed mirror. Lisa's stomach dropped. The description matched hers exactly. Another article mentioned, "Beware the gaze. If you look too long, he will trade places with you." Lisa slammed the folder shut, hands trembling. She needed to get rid of the mirror. But when she returned home, it was already too late. That night, Lisa avoided looking directly into the mirror. She draped a sheet over it. But around midnight, she heard scratching, nails dragging across glass. She sat up, eyes darting to the covered mirror. The sheet began to slide down on its own, inch by inch, revealing the glass beneath. Her reflection wasn't there anymore. Instead, a tall, gaunt man with hollow eyes stood on the other side. His lips stretched into a grin. "Almost free," he whispered. Lisa's phone camera turned on by itself. When she looked at the screen, the man wasn't in the mirror anymore. He was standing behind her.
Screaming, Lisa grabbed the mirror and tried to drag it out of her apartment, but the glass vibrated violently, pulling her hands toward it. Her reflection, or rather the trapped version of herself, slammed her palms against the glass from the inside, eyes wide with terror. "Don't let him out!" her mirrored self begged. But Thomas Kane's shadow loomed behind her reflection, his bony fingers wrapping around her double's throat. The glass cracked. Lisa tried to smash the mirror against the wall, but the shards didn't fall. They clung together, glowing with a sickly light. Her reflection's mouth opened in a silent scream before she was yanked away into the darkness. Then, Lisa's reflection was gone. Only Thomas Kane remained,
smiling at her from inside the mirror. The next morning, Lisa's friend Emily stopped by to check on her. The apartment was spotless, the mirror standing tall against the wall. "Lisa?" Emily called. A moment later, Lisa walked out of the kitchen, smiling. "Hey, come on in." Relieved, Emily stepped inside, chatting away. But something about Lisa felt different. Her movements were stiff. Her smile lingered too long. Emily glanced at the mirror. For just a second, she froze. In the reflection, Lisa wasn't smiling. She was pounding on the inside of the glass, her mouth wide open in a silent scream. Emily's blood ran cold. She turned back toward Lisa, who was now holding a knife. "Stay," Lisa said softly, eyes dark and hollow. "You'll keep me company." The mirror shimmered, hungrily waiting.